Star Trek.
He is a huge Trekkie.
Shirt.
He is a huge Trekkie.
Didn't realize, Frankie, that you were a Trekkie.
Oh yeah, the original Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there you
Yes,
go.
yes.
The original and the Next Generation with Jean-Luc
And
Picard.
the Next Generation, yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, the pleasure's all yours.
It is, indeed.
It is all ours.
It is.
Just kidding.
We are joined by Frank Reyes of FPWA, Florida Professional Wrestling Academy, here in Tampa, Florida. What's the address, Miggy, for the Wrestling Academy?
333 Falkenberg Road,
No, that's
Suite
ESP.
A,
Oh, you're
129.
right.
Thank you very
stand
much.
corrected.
Hey,
Tampa,
129.
Florida.
There you go. And, Frankie, I understand you guys have a big event coming up.
Yes, we have a big event coming up tomorrow in St. Petersburg. We are, thank you. We are paying tribute to my mentor, my trainer, the great Malenko, who any old school wrestling fans out there know, probably the greatest bad guy ever to step foot in a wrestling ring. And again, he was my trainer, my mentor. He's trained, besides myself, his sons, Joe and Dean, who are superstars all over the world. WWE's Kane. He also trained Johnny B. Bad, Mark Miro. He also trained X-Pac, Van Hammer. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So what are you doing for the tribute? You said it's tomorrow. What time is
It's
the
tomorrow
event?
at 5 o'clock at Medellin Middle School in St. Petersburg. It's 6050 16th Street North, St. Pete, Florida. Again, it's Medellin Middle School. The tickets are, very affordable. They're $12 at the door, $15 ringside. And kids 6 to 12 are $8. Kids 6 and under are free.
And for folks that come up there and buy a ticket, what can they expect to see?
Well, they're going to see Malenko alumni there. We have alumni coming in from all over the world. Some names you may know, some you may not. The great Rusty Brooks.
Oh, nice.
Dr. Ed Roberts.
This is going to be insane. I'm going to love
it's
it.
going to be great.
Fred
Ottman.
Fred Ottman,
Ottman's
also
gonna
known
be
as
there.
Typhoon,
Typhoon.
Tugboat.
Oh, really?
Shockmaster, he's going to be there.
Yes, he's going to be there. That's just to mention a few. We're going to have 7 great matches. We're going to have the first annual Boris the Great Malenko Memorial Cup Trophy Battle Royal. There's going to be 20 wrestlers in that ring.
Really?
Yes.
We're having a battle royal, too?
We're having a battle royal. I'm going to be in the battle royal.
No, you're not.
Yes,
no, you're not.
Yes.
What? The legend. I got tickets to this. I'm going
It's an over-the-top rope battle royal. It's old school. The winner becomes the first ever Boris Malenko Cup Trophy winner.
So it's an over-the-top, you got over-the-rope rules.
Over the rope, onto the floor.
So you throw them out of the ring, they're out.
They're out.
Now, can I do a live Periscope of this event?
Sure.
Oh,
you certainly can.
The world is going to be freaking out.
Yes, it's
so
great.
Ukrainiacs, all you listening to the show right now, if you want to check this out, Miggy is going to Periscope this thing. And Miggy, tell the listeners how they can find your Periscope so that they can witness this firsthand.
My Periscope is under Miguel Hito, so I want to double check here. Just keep talking for a second because I'm going to give you the proper exact.
I mean, this will give you a chance. I mean, obviously, folks in Tampa should just buy a ticket.
Oh, it's technically it's under my Twitter. So you're going to do it's really weird. This is almost like a hacker talk is what it is. It's M1K3Y813, and that is my Twitter handle. It'll give you an automatic notification. You have to have Periscope on your phone to watch it. So M1K3Y813. Have some fun with it, and I will hashtag all the wrestling. And the world will be watching this, by the way.
Yes, I certainly hope so.
Yeah, and that's a promise.
You're talking about Twitter and hashtag. I'm used to smoke signals.
I know. Now, hey, the Pope is he's elected.
Okay,
the white smoke came up.
But I mean, you got a Japanese. Half of our audience comes from Japan. I mean, we get a huge following. And obviously, I have no idea what you said, but obviously they love professional
They have
wrestling.
no idea what he said. Actually,
If you don't mind, I'd like to mention some of the wrestlers that are on the card.
Please
do. We have two up and coming young stars in our organization, Big O and Bucky Wells. We have Johnny Franco, one of my graduates. Big O is also one of my graduates. We also have Steve Stasiak, and he's a nephew of Stan Stasiak from back in the WWF days. Also, we have international star Pablo Marquez coming in.
Nice.
We have the one and only NWA Triple Crown belt holder, Tokyo Monster Kahagas.
Oh, man.
Is going to be on the card.
He's a mean one.
He's a mean one. He's going up against Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, one of your boys.
And one of my boys. And we have an exciting tag match. Jerome Hendricks and Alex Decay facing the Punkadelics. And one of the Punkadelics is right here sitting next to me, James Morrison.
And he is looking mighty dapper tonight. He's usually all sweated up and scratched his face on some crazy
stuff. Got
the
superhero T-shirt on.
Gotta love that, right?
Getting a little.
And this guy is a hell of a wrestler. I've seen him in action. He is the one who body slammed myself, Miguel Hito, for the very first time. Thank you very much, Mr. Morrison.
Oh, believe me, it was my pleasure.
I know it was.
As someone that as someone that has co-hosted a radio show with Miggy for several years now, I am so jealous that you got to body slam him instead of me.
If anybody could live vicariously through me for that moment, it's like I slammed him harder for you. I was like,
well, I appreciate that.
What can I do to really emphasize this one?
I mean, I appreciate that because George and Luke brought Smarties all the way from England, and I didn't get a single one. So I'm glad you slammed him.
Wales.
Whatever.
He did take it well more than easy on me, but it was a fun experience, and I do appreciate that every ounce that I get from those guys. So they are impressive to watch. I'm very excited to see you in action, brother.
I'm looking real forward to it. This is actually going to be fun because my little brother is my tag team partner.
Oh, no way!
Yeah,
nice.
So this is going to be interesting because a few years ago I tagged with Jerome Hendricks when we were over in St. Pete a lot, and Vinny tagged with Alex Decay, and we had a bloodbath feud over there. So now it's blood thicker than water type deal. So we're gonna have to tear the house down on this one.
What are you guys doing Saturday? What do you say we get all of us to go out? Because I'm going out to this match. I will not miss it. What do you think? $15, sit to ringside, have a blast. Then we'll go to St. Pete afterwards and have a little row down. What do you think? Anyone?
What time?
We'll talk about it after the show. It's 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
So hopefully miss the rain then.
Miss the rain. It doesn't matter. It's rain or shine. It's indoors.
Cool.
I will have to check in with She Who Must Be Obeyed.
Well, Password's actually off this weekend.
Out, after parties at Wing House on 4th Street in St. Pete. They're sponsoring the event.
Oh, darn.
So the Wing House girls are going to be in attendance there. So
that's unfortunate.
Afterwards, let's go get some beers and
you know
have
what?
some wings.
Suddenly, I've received permission to go.
The schedule has cleared.
And ESB will have a banner ringside, and we'll be giving out dollar off coupons to ESB. So when you come in, you get $1 off a pint. So everybody up to 50. We got $50 off coupons we'll be giving out for the goods.
If you're just tuning in to the Cranial Mission Show, we were hanging out here with Frank Reyes, and your name again, please.
James Morrison.
And James Morrison, a student of the great Frankie Reyes, and we're talking about this event that's coming up.
One half of the Funkadelics.
Oh, there you go. And one last thing, because we're up against time here, Frankie, but we've had you on the show many times. It's been a unique pleasure to have you on, but we've teased in the past about some of the dirt. Some of the dirt that you experienced, some of the good stories. I know Miggy wanted you to get into... What is it, an Eddie Guerrero story that you wanted to hear in the past? The late, great Eddie Guerrero, who was a fantastic wrestler, very famous.
Actually, it wasn't Eddie. Eddie was in attendance, but it was actually Road Warrior Hawk.
Oh, okay. So tell me about this.
It was Road Warrior Hawk. Well, we're standing. We were in Sydney, Australia, and we were standing waiting for our luggage to come through the carriage, right?
Is that by Wales?
New South Wales?
It's a little bit south, yeah.
New South Wales?
Yeah. So we're sitting there waiting for the luggage, and, Hawk had this really deep voice. And he said, hey, Frankie, can you grab my bag when it comes off? I go, sure, Hawk, which one is it? It's the black one. I said, Hawk, everybody has a black bag. He says, well, no, I'll let you know when it comes through. I go, okay. So me being me, I'm waiting for it. Hawk's standing next to me, and he says, oh, there's my bag. Reach over and grab it. So as I'm reaching over, he picks me up by my belt and puts me on the carriage. So I'm going through
that sounds so fun.
Where the luggage. So as I'm going through, I'm just waving to all the guys. They're getting ready to throw luggage up there, and they gave me a look.
He threw you into the chute where it goes back inside?
He threw me on the carriage. So I'm going through, on the deal, and going through it as I'm going through where they're throwing the luggage on the carriage. These guys are looking at me. As I'm going by, I'm doing the queen wave.
Shoot, you get arrested for that now.
I'm doing like this.
Oh,
Yeah, so as I come through, Hawk's standing there, and he goes, "Oh, there's my bag." So he grabs me by the belt, and I literally fold up. So we're walking through the airport, and I was known as Samsonite through the rest of the story. That's just one of the good stories.
His name is Frank Reyes. He is the purveyor, the instructor at the Florida Professional Wrestling Academy here in Tampa, Florida. All you out there that are here locally, check it out tomorrow, an event, live professional wrestling, Saturday, tomorrow at 5 o'clock at Meadowlawn Middle School. You want to go down there in St. Pete and check this out. This is going to be a good event. So anyone listening to that.
What's the address of that middle school, brother?
6050 16th Street North.
There we go.
The doors open at 4 p.m. So it's something you want to check out with the 6th annual Boris the Great Malenko Memorial Cup. Frankie, it's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you as well. And for all you Craniacs, hey, make sure you check the webpage. We got to get with you, Frankie, because now we have craniomissions.com out.
Awesome.
And we got to get a thing for you on the website.
Great.
We want to link to what you're doing.
That would be excellent.
And we'll have a bio for you on there and everything as a contributor. So we'll talk to you after the show about that if you're going to be hanging out, or if not, we'll get with you a little later.
Thank you very much. I always appreciate being on the show. It's great.
We love you, brother Frankie.
Thank you, guys.
You treat me like a son, and I'll treat you like a daddy.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I'm going to leave that one alone.
On that note.
On that note, commercial break.
He just made us so awkward.
Yeah, he did.
You know what, Mr. Samsonite, I apologize.
Thank you so much.
All right, all you Craniacs, we're going to jump to a quick commercial break. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
Howdy, folks. It's your old pal Bubba Clinton here. On the heels of the overwhelming success of my novelty condom line known as Billy Bags, I've been urged by my female constituency to create Dildos, a new line of sex toys for all you tarts, which I personally guarantee will please your lady parts. First up the bat is the JFK. This majestic rubber dong will end any missile crisis blockading your panty hamster. This dildo comes complete with a fully adjustable internal spine, proven to tickle any G-spot. Upgrade to the Deluxe, which includes exploding head action. For you ladies on the go, try the travel size RFK model. A little pocket willy's sure to make that kitty purr. Now for you BBWs sporting a moose knuckle, we got a dildo just for you. The Grover Cleveland is warranted to stretch any meat sleeve. It was designed with new exciting rubber technology that actually expands with contact and moisture. This bad boy will have the fat lady singing from beginning to end. The Grover is for sure to be re-elected to your Oval Office. Next in line is a novelty dildo sure to complete any collection. The George Washington is the first of its kind. A solid wooden dong made out of the finest cherry straight from Mount Vernon. I cannot tell a lie, ladies. I did not have sex with that. Well, I'm just kidding. Use with caution, as extreme friction could cause splintering. These shafts will be a numbered limited edition, so don't hesitate and pre-order one today. Finally, if you like a little kink in the stink, then let me propose to you the Bulldozer, a marvelously designed butt plug with unyielding penetrating power. This fleshy door screw is equipped with a tightly coiled spring to allow rapid jackhammer gratification. This Buildo even comes with its own operating glove to prevent slippage during accelerated use. So don't delay and order one today. Or better yet, why not nominate all my representatives to be members of your cabinet? I am Bill Clinton, and I approve these insertables.
Look for Buildos in adult stores near you.
This is Punky Brewster's adopted father calling from heaven for the Cranial Emission Show. Oh, Punky.
Welcome back to the Cranial Mission Show. You see that, Caleb? Perfect timing.
Good timing. I actually I struggled a little bit. I went to find another commercial to drop it in just in case I had to, but
no, you're good.
I got to figure out how long these commercials are so I can figure it all out. But that was a long one.
You are dialing it in. You are getting used to running the board. It is your first time here. Ben Charles, Miguel Hito, the C-Squared, Caleb Crispy, and the Reverend Joey T, all hanging out here at ESB Brewing, 333 North Falkenberg Road, Sweet D.
Sweet D.
407 is the destination. If you're listening here locally, come on up. There are 13 different beers to choose from behind the bar. Go and see the lovely Nicole to pour you a pint of one of ESB's finest